Yeah.
Welcome to episode 9 of the Critical Hit Podcast, the home of everything and anything Pokemon. My name is Pancake Wizard 12, one of your many hosts here on the channel. I am joined today with Monk, West, and Shady. If you guys would like to go on ahead and say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Wes.
So, we've got a couple things to talk about today. It's all things Pokemon. Some other things aren't Pokemon. We're kind of running out of topics. We racked our brains for a while. But I think we've found some fun things to talk about. And I think I'm going to let West kind of lead us, because I think he understands the tweets more than anybody else.
Okay. We're going to be talking about Mr. Riddler 2 here. The last few days, he's, this is supposed to be like for the box art legends, right? He's posted a picture of Lugia's fingers. I don't know what else to call them. Kyogre's fingernail. Groudon's spike, Rayquaza's claws, and then the tip of Zekron's head. Basically, this is supposed to be like someone's got to figure out what this is meaning, right? This dude here, at Maury_bacon on Twitter, I think he's got it figured out. So he started with Lugia, which is white. Then Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, which is red, green, and blue. So the theory was then that it's going to be based on the two, what's this called? I don't even know what this is called. Color theory or whatever. Additive color theory and subtractive color theory. There it is. So with RGB, it's red, green, and blue. Red, green, and blue. You get white when you add them all together, which would be Lugia. Then today he started posting Zekrom, so that would be black, which would be subtractive color theory, which is cyan, magenta, yellow,
And black.
Right.
You get black. Yeah. So the next three Pokemon will probably be like a yellow Pokemon like Zeraora or Zapdos, then Zacian and Zamazenta.
Interesting.
Nice.
And then the two legendaries would be based on probably black. They would probably be black and white. Would probably be based on like RGB and then CMYK.
Interesting. So I guess that would make sense, right? Because like RGB, the main color is like red, and CMYK, the main color is cyan. Kind of fall in line with like Scarlet Violet.
Yeah, and then it's the whole color spectrum. So like the Roy G. Biv. You guys remember that from high school?
Yeah.
High school. I never took art.
My color theory is a bit more advanced probably than yours, West. So.
I'm sure, yeah.
That was not a diss. That was not a diss.
That was totally
that was not a diss.
It's totally
a diss. Flame him in the comments.
Pancakes a bully. You fat shame
No,
salty.
do not bring this into the podcast.
Oh no, you did
I did not fat shame salty.
Guys, watch Gen Race if you don't know what we're talking about.
God, my lord.
That was just an ad for Gen Race. What do you mean?
Yeah. Tell everyone that I fat shame. I mean, I did put that on the thumbnail for you, so.
Oh my gosh. That's
so like,
crazy.
what? Okay, so this is kind of like a little bit off topic for the legendaries, right? But like in terms of like typing, do you guys have like a typing of the legendary you want to see? Because I feel like mostly they've just been like, we're gonna give you dragons.
Yeah. Well, he actually posted stuff about that too, and people currently think it's going to be Dragon Electric and Dragon
Those were the two that I saw.
Oh.
I definitely am on board for the Dragon Electric. We have not seen one of those.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's
Zekrom.
Zekrom. dude.
Exactly.
That's true,
We
yeah.
haven't seen a Dragon Electric since Zekrom. I'm okay with this.
No, you don't understand. We don't need to repeat types for
if
box
we're
art
gonna get
legends.
dragons,
I'm
I
so
would
against
like to
that.
see like dragon like psychic. If we're gonna get a dragon type, I think dragon psychic would be cool.
Yeah.
Latios? Anybody?
Yeah, but it's not a box
box
art.
art.
Right?
Okay.
Like dragon fighting dragon psychic would be cool, but like they also kind of have to offset each other, but at the same time we had Kyogre and Groudon, where Kyogre just washes Groudon. So
until they prime
Uh-huh.
over and then go out on
Yeah,
water.
literally. So
Took him
like
12 years, but he finally did it.
I would love to see like go back to legendaries that aren't dragons. Like I enjoyed Gen 8 because we got like 2 dogs that weren't dragons. Like I feel like we relied on dragons or dragon type Pokemon for a while. And I would appreciate going back to like give us like a Mewtwo type Pokemon that's like really cool and looks off the wall and isn't like a big beast.
But,
Oh my gosh.
But dragons
Dragons are cool. Dragons are fine, but dragons are dragons, and we could use some other Pokemon.
Oh. More dragons, please.
Honestly,
Yeah,
a couple of
first-
steel types for like the legendaries.
I want to finish a dragon of every type for the box art.
Oh god.
So we have Ghost, Water,
Normal, bug.
Steel.
We've done had ghosts. We done had water. We had steel. Let's see.
Um,
Bug,
flying
rock.
with Rayquaza.
yeah, Electric and Fire, Ice. Well, I guess
Yeah.
would you? I guess you count Kyurem because it's black and white
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, because it's dragon.
So what,
ice
we
and
need
black
bug?
water.
We need what? Rock.
Normal, fighting,
Bug, rock, fighting, normal,
poison.
fairy.
Poison. Oh, Dragon
Flying.
Poison, Dragon Fairy would be cool, but a Dragon Fairy type would be busted.
Mega Altaria isn't that busted. It's still got a good amount of weaknesses.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Poison, steel,
Yeah, but like a legend.
ice. Yeah.
Oh no, we got Dragon. It was in isn't Eternatus Dragon Poison?
Yeah, but that's
Yep.
I guess
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not box art.
But
it's
No,
not
it's
box
not
art,
box
yeah.
art.
Sorry, technically, but it's got the same base
Yeah,
stats. It's got
yeah,
those
I
base
don't know.
stats. So I think it's okay.
Like I feel like it's that is the box art legendary and the dogs aren't.
So, yeah, honestly,
Hmm.
it's like they just did platinum, but with it's like they gave it platinum treatment from the start. With,
Literally.
They were like, so we're not going to do enhanced versions. We're just going to give you DLC.
which I'd much
That was
prefer
fun.
it.
Yeah,
I like,
no, the
I
DLC
like
was
being
great.
able to use my my actual team from the regular game to play it. I didn't have to replay the whole game to get extra content.
for a couple of things that they
Dude, every time I think of Dragon and Poison, I only think of Dragalge. I completely forget Eternatus.
Yeah, it's because Eternatus is like because it's so new, and I feel like it's not talked about that much as a Pokemon. Even though it's actually kind of busted
It's
in
pretty
VGC
good.
if you use it right because of Dynamax Cannon.
It is absolutely busted because of freaking cosmic power.
Yes,
Why did they leave
Cosmic
that thing?
power
and
recovery,
he's
yeah.
so
Oh my God.
bulky.
It is too bulky.
He's
Monkey
Am I
Man,
not shit? Thanks.
yeah.
I just want to
You've
see
been
your
the-
beautiful
yeah,
face.
like that for a while. Yeah.
Okay, my bad, my bad. Alright, there we go. Oh man. No, but so what are some other riddles or things that are like, coming out over Gen 9? Because like I know that there's a couple more, but I didn't know if Wes had any more to give.
I don't really have any more to
Okay.
give. I haven't done I haven't been keeping a whole lot up with
Okay.
it.
I did like
My research consists of just seeing it on my timeline.
got it. I did like 5 minutes worth of research right before this video or this episode. So I mean they said that the new gimmick is going to be described like similar to job changing from Final Fantasy, but with types. I have no idea what that means. Has anybody else here played Final Fantasy?
what?
So we talked
Yeah,
about
I
this,
remember us
actually. We
talking
talked
about this.
potential for
Type changes.
types to be changes, and we
Yeah.
just I feel like that's so lame. You wouldn't hear
That would be an interesting gimmick if it, but like I wouldn't really enjoy it.
I
No.
don't think it'll be good for competitive
No.
because you have no idea what type they're going to change. Into.
Yeah, that would be nuts.
They can have any crystal they want.
I would. The
Same
only thing
time.
I would like about it is Emus wouldn't be the worst gimmick anymore.
Well, like
You're not
I-
wrong.
they
I
would
don't
have to
know.
make
I
it.
don't
They would
know.
have to make it so it was viable. Like change the Pokemon's appearance so that you would know what type it is when it comes
Yeah.
out. Like color palette swaps or
Change it.
something.
The thing is, it changes in the middle of a
yeah.
turn,
Oh,
like Mega Evolution.
I mean, there would still. I feel like they could, if they did all of Mega Evolution, if they made it like specific, if they made specific Pokemon that would just be Mega Evos with type changes though. Like,
I would be okay with that. Yeah, as long as it's
Solid review.
predictable, I think that's okay. If it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I can choose which type to turn into. No.
Yeah, like
No,
like
no,
if you had like a gem or something that you could give Infernape that would turn into like a water fighting type instead of a fire fighting type, and you know that's the
cool.
only gem it could get, like, and there's a chance it could be a water fighting type at some point in the battle, like that could be interesting for competitive.
Like change its hair instead of flames.
Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah,
Soapy bath.
yeah.
Yeah, like that would be cool. Like I'd be down for that. But nothing off the wall to where it gives us so much RNG that it's impossible to make any predictions.
I don't know, man. I think and it's really like it's so close to making you feel like it's true because we have that crystal they showed in the middle with all the types. You look at the Japanese logo; it's got the same crystal shape on it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to it. I'm just like, I feel like the gimmicks are, and I hate to make it out to sound like this, but I feel like the gimmicks are just getting more gimmicky for the sake of being gimmicky.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Like-
can see that.
Yeah.
Like even like Z moves were not great, but they were interesting in practice. They were an interesting to the regular game,
Yeah.
not to competitive. To the regular game, they were interesting.
yeah.
And then Dynamax was cool, kinda, not really. It's kind of dumb.
Not really. No.
Yeah,
They,
I was
like-
gonna say.
Dynamax is cool for
Yeah,
VGC.
it's cool for VGC and it's fine for the story of the game, but like
Yeah.
even in terms of just the story and the way that it works, it was like, let's make Mega Evolution, but let's make it worse.
But also,
Yeah, let's make it overpowered, but we'll dial it down to 3 turns. Like they made the gimmick in the battles just so that we could do these raid dens. When in reality,
yeah.
they could have just added the raid dens and then allowed us to catch these big Pokemon that had maybe buffed stats for the game, or like better IVs and EVs.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
IVs and stuff
like-
see that.
yeah.
I don't know. It feels kind of pointless for them to keep adding all these gimmicks just for the sake of like, oh, this game has this weird thing that no one actually ended up liking.
I gotta go for half a second.
Okay, bye,
Sorry.
Wes.
Yeah, no, I think you're onto something with that of like just having gimmicks for the sake of having a gimmick is like, okay, you don't really need that. I would rather them actually make a lot more Pokemon than actually like focusing on the gimmick itself, because I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like Mega Evolution is like the universal of like 75% of the community actually wants this and wants it badly. And
Yes.
like Mega Evolution, that was great. And everybody loved it. They loved that some Pokemon that were previously like not as favorable, such as like Glalie, now got a really cool Mega Evolution or something. And so it like helped buff weaker Pokemon, but like it also like gave you some really cool variants, not as like a regional variant, but I mean, I guess it could be regional variants, but like they
Yeah,
were really cool. Yeah.
I was actually gonna say I think the best like gimmicks that they added were definitely Mega Evolution, but also the different regional forms.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a
regional
cool one
forms.
that they've
Because,
kept
like,
going.
Even though they were Pokemon that we've already seen, it's like they changed them up enough that it's like you still want to have them on your team. Whereas with Dynamax and Gigantamax and stuff, it was like, okay, you can get the same Pokemon that you used for years, but it gets bigger.
Yeah, yeah. No, I don't. Do you guys consider regional forms of like a gimmick? Because I don't think I think they're just going to be a staple from here on out. Like,
I did at
Yeah.
first. At first, I was like, "Oh, it's going to be a gimmick of Alola," because it came out like right alongside like the 20. This like around the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. They were giving all these Pokemon regional forms, like Gen 1 Pokemon. And then like they did Let's Go, and then they didn't have any new regional forms.
but they kept the newer regional forms in the
yeah.
game. Yeah,
Exactly. So I was like, okay, so they have the Alolan ones, but they didn't add any Cantonian regional forms of like other Pokemon, and it made sense in terms of like, oh, it's a Yellow remake, so they don't have any new Pokemon in here.
yeah.
But whenever they added them into Gen 8, added the Galarian forms, I was like, oh, okay, this is here to stay. It's not a gimmick. This is something that they're going to keep doing, which I think is like one of the best things that they've done
Yeah.
in years.
I agree.
I
so good.
100% agree.
It's so hot.
Yes, that's one of my favorite things is seeing the regional form announcements, like what's getting a new form and
Yeah.
a new
Yeah.
typing.
Honestly, like that was one of the biggest things that I liked about Sword and Shield. Like Runerigus is one of my favorite Pokemon.
It's so
Bro,
cool.
Obstagoon?
So
Yeah.
good. It's
Like,
so cool.
Obstagoon, yeah.
Yeah.
And like the new
Obstagoon,
Obstagoon
bird.
is so cool. Yeah.
I want to see a Hoenn version.
Valerians were so much better than
Well, what would be
Yeah,
a Hoennian? A Hoennian? Yeah, get a Hoennian Obstagoon. I think that'd be cool. Like a fight, like a fighting normal type.
Would it be Hoennian or
Have a
Hoenite?
banjo.
Hoennite.
It would be
Hoennian,
Hoennian.
okay.
Yeah.
It's just-
So we've actually what do we have? We have so Zigzagoon is actually called Hoennian Zigzagoon.
Oh, I just
Okay.
pulled that off the top of my head. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So like there's a Jotonian.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say Cantonian. Just add "in" to the end of everything.
Antonian, Hoenn. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Unovan,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sinoian.
Sinnoian.
Sinoian.
Yeah.
It's
Sinoian. Oh
Sinnoian.
gosh, that's way too close.
Do we have a Sinoian?
Telosian.
What regional forms for Sinnoh?
I don't.
You know, is there a Sinnoh Pokemon that has had a regional?
I don't think so. That'd be very weird.
I don't know.
My favorite part is that Decidueye is called a Alolan Decidueye. Now,
Yeah.
Because it's
No, gosh.
Really? Yeah.
Sinoian Decidueye.
No.
It's a Alolan
No.
Decidueye. It
Let's look up
is,
regional
though.
form Pokemon. Let's see. Has anything from Sinnoh got a regional form? I was hoping that they would add them into BDSP to add a little bit of extra spice, you know?
Yeah, that would have been cool.
No, I'm gonna look at this. That's gonna bother
And
me.
I feel like if Game Freak did it, they probably would have. But since they just passed it off to somebody else, they're like, "Here, just make this game exactly how it is, updated, and we're gonna do the actual cool thing." You guys...
One of them.
Right.
No, it's not one of them. I'm dumb. I thought one did, but no. I'm just looking at the wrong Pokemon. Thinking of the wrong Pokemon.
So there hasn't
No,
been a
no,
Sinoian.
no. Most of them are like
Unova and
Johto
Zoroark, yeah.
and Unova and Hoenn, Kanto.
Yeah. So Sinnoh's up.
Yeah, Sinnoh doesn't have a lot of new Pokemon. Though.
That's true. And even like the new Pokemon that they did have, they were like evolutions to like older Pokemon. So you have like Electivire, Magmortar. Yeah.
I wish
Yeah.
they'd bring that back.
right.
Like actual new
Great
evolutions.
evolutions.
That was pretty cool. Yeah. Just make like weaker Pokemon, like the weirder and Stantler thing, or like Ursaring. It's like that was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. So
Ursaluna.
Yeah, because that is like they did technically do that. Weirder is just a straight evolution.
Yep.
Stantler.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
like it's not a form. And same with Basculage, and even though White Stripe Basculin, it's not called Hisuian Basculin, it's called White Stripe Basculin, so it's technically the same thing. For you guys on Spotify, Monk just swatted someone away.
I didn't even see that.
Thanks. Appreciate y'all.
Oh man. Oh god.
Oh well. It happens when
Let's
recording
see
in the living
this.
room.
It happens. You
It
know,
happens,
It
yeah.
happens. It happens.
It happens. That's what college life.
Hey,
You gotta do what you gotta do.
gotta make it work.
So, West.
Yes.
You're right. You're bringing up some spicy comments in the before we started recording this. So you get to start.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys. This is your. This is how we're gonna do it. Right? Everybody's gonna pick one Waifu and one Husbando from Pokemon.
If we have the same
And you
one,
got to-
can we team up on the explanation?
You can
Okay.
team up. And you're gonna plead your case to why they are best girl / best guy.
Okay, we're gonna lay them out on the table first, and then we'll go back around the circle and do our explanations. I think that'll work best. Wes, you're first.
You guys want to start with Waifu or Husbando first?
Waifu.
I don't like this
Okay.
bit. I don't like
Thank
this bit.
Cynthia, best waifu.
Sonya
down.
is best waifu, hands down.
Shady.
Come on, we're anime fans. You should be able to pull out a waifu.
Come on.
Honestly, I guess I'd have to agree with Wes Probably Cynthia.
Yeah, I'd have to say that too. Yeah.
They
one's
seems
pretty-
like cop outs to me.
It's a universal thing. Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll make them pick Husbandos
Okay,
first.
okay, that's fine. Well, you want me to plead? You want me to plead my case first, since I picked the owner?
Yeah, you
All
gotta
right.
play your case. Yeah.
Well, the first things first.
You're the
So
oddball.
you meet Sonia right at the beginning of Gen 8 with her luscious locks and her
Yeah.
wonderful little Yamper, one of the best Pokemon in Gen 8. It's a little cute little dog, and you gotta love a dog lover. So it's like already points in the right direction. She helps you out through the whole journey. She becomes the professor. She shows real character growth. She doesn't start out like a bad bitch, but she becomes a bad bitch during the playthrough, and she takes on Hop, a
Okay.
loser. And
Yikes.
Oh God, that was good.
Okay, well, Cynthia, the most intimidating character in the Pokemon franchise. You come into her room, whether it's in Delete 4 in Sinnoh, a random house in Unova, and she just stomps your shit in. She don't give no fucks about you. And we love that. That's best girl. That's best girl material.
You're actually losing me on this case that you're trying to make.
I did a better
bro.
job, didn't I? Huh?
You did.
Huh?
Nah, we
As soon as
we
the
like
stomping,
them.
like curb stomping, started happening, you
No,
started
we
losing me.
love a supportive waifu. I don't know about you. I don't know where this masochism came from, Wes.
Wait, are you hopping on train Bianca?
Listen, that's
Is that
just
what
our
I'm hearing?
Pokemon battle, and she's not like that in the game. Now, she gives you a Togepi, the best counter to her team. But it's not a fairy
Yeah,
type.
I was gonna
like,
say, yeah,
yeah,
big
that's
ESP,
yeah.
In about 10 years, this will be good.
Yeah, except for in BDSP, she doesn't give you the Togepi.
Oh my God.
She has Garchomp,
Yeah.
one of the coolest pseudos in
Oh,
Would you
yeah,
like
existence.
really
claps?
cool.
What Sonya got? A little freaking electric
Yeah,
dog.
doggo.
Doggo.
Yeah, Garchomp just that's so much cooler than a Yamper.
Not if you're laying on a couch and want to pet something.
Who says you can't
I
pet
did
Rough
not
Garchomp?
say.
skin,
I
rough
did
skin.
not say.
Literally,
Just don't, do not have rough skin at your ability.
Literally
I
have
did
rough
not
skin as
say
your
I
ability.
could, you couldn't pet a
That would
Garchomp. I said.
Garchomp would be a total great.
Out of
would
all the
be
Pokemon
like-
that she has
Let's
on
be
her
real.
team, you didn't pick. You could have picked like Lucario. At least it has fur.
Monk.
listen,
What?
listen.
You want to go to
not a
general and
furry.
then go at it?
Yeah, we can just honestly, yeah, we can just hop out. Yeah, like they've completely overtaken this conversation.
We're moving on. We're moving on to
No, no, no,
Husbandos now. So you guys gotta go
Oh my
first.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this specifically
You gotta
from
go first.
Pokemon or is it from
Yeah.
all anime?
Pokemon.
Okay, then
We
I need
can-
to,
we
I
can-
need to
we can
reevaluate
fly-
my answer then.
We can do all.
Yeah, we'll do that
anime.
next. We'll do that
Later.
next.
Okay, okay, give me. Okay, Shady, do you mind taking point on this one? I got to do some research.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay.
Because all of our dads are missing apparently. So
True. True.
Why would you? I mean, okay.
I mean, like Alder's the only person that comes to mind, and I'm not choosing him. So Alder, that's the only
No,
guy.
look, I'll give you some suggestions. Okay, we got Sycamore. We got
I was just gonna
Kukui,
say,
both
yeah, I
them.
think I'm going Kukui.
There you go. What do you like about Kukui? Lady?
I guess just kind of the same thing that Pancake said about Sonya.
Cop
It's
out.
like he's just witty a lot
Cop.
of the game.
He's a good guy.
It's
He's a
Pokemon's a
good
rock
guy.
rough.
He's a good guy.
Shaking my dadgum head.
All right, Monk.
I'm going with Sycamore. I think that Sycamore,
Sicky.
Okay.
Sicky boy.
mainly because I
Daddy
vibe with
Sycamore,
the
let's
thick
go.
hair, the thick hair, and the fact that it gives me a second starter.
Very
Like,
true.
true.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very
Like,
true.
he introduced Mega Evolution. He gives us the Mega Stone for that Pokemon. Yeah, I think so. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he gives us a second starter. Definite. And his like office is not like out in a Lola. It's in like an office building with air conditioning. So like
Damn.
you automatically win.
Damn. All right, you.
Dude's making 60.
Yeah,
She'll
I'm
see.
gonna have to agree with Monk
I knew
here.
you were gonna go Sicky.
Oh, Sicky, yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh my God.
agree with Shady. I'm going with Mr. Kukui.
What? Are we split down the middle for this?
We're
session?
split down the middle.
split down
We're
the
split down the
middle,
middle.
yeah.
Dude, Kukui has so much more to do with your life than Sycamore does. Sycamore just gives you Pokemon and says leave. Kukui.
Okay, so
Okay, hold up.
you
That's not
guys were talking
entirely
about being
true.
masochist, but Kukui is straight up masochist, bro. He has Pokemon attacking for fun. Tell me he's not a
Honestly,
masochist.
he's not wrong.
No.
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
you were a masochist, not.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know, but he was complaining about
my
it.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You really
You
want a man
want
that's
Cynthia
gonna-
to stomp on you, and I want Kukui to show me the way. That's very different.
My man. Oh my god. Oh man.
Oh, you can tell we're desperate for content.
Yes. A little bit, just a
it
little bit.
happens. It happens sometimes. You know, you gotta scrape the bottom of the barrel.
Don't worry. If you guys are listening to this next week, we'll have another Pokemon Jeopardy board for y'all. So that'll take up at
Yes.
least half of the episode.
Watch, this will be the best
It'll
performing
just
video.
be me completely sweeping the entire board.
Right. Yeah.
Probably.
I'll
let's
try
be
and make
honest.
it a lot harder because Wes absolutely like steamrolled that one. So
Yeah, but if you make it harder, no one else is gonna know anything.
boys, you gotta do some studying between now and next Sunday. You gotta do some studying.
So we moving into anime waifus and husbandos? Is that what we're doing now? We staying on this topic, or we moving on?
I think we can stay on this topic a little bit longer.
Okay, Monk.
I did not say I was all for it. I didn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Monk, you go first.
okay, we're gonna stay with the male side of it. Okabe Ritaro
Okay.
from Steins Gate.
Yeah.
If only I actually sat down and
I
watched
was gonna
Steins
say,
Gate.
yeah, I don't know who that is.
I know who
Okay,
he
it's
is.
from Steins Gate.
Do the pose, Monk. Do the pose.
Do the pose.
How does he do it? Holding him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
I love him.
I feel like
Love him.
my favorite husbando, at least as of recently from anime, has to be Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Just
Oh my god, that movie theater was so thirsty.
for a while,
bro.
it was Kakashi just because I enjoyed his vibe, but then Gojo brings like the vibe of Kakashi being a badass, but he's just funny about it.
He's just so cool.
You got a point
man.
there. Gojo is pretty cool.
He's so cool.
All right, Shady, your turn.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, he said it. I guess I'm taking that one. I'm gonna go Kakashi.
Hey,
I mean,
Yeah.
to be, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Naruto is
White-haired
kind of
gang.
I gotta agree with Pancake. Go with Gojo.
hey, we agreed on something. That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Gojo's great. Yeah.
Now this is where it gets
Now, if
hard.
we was going video game,
We're not doing three. We're not doing three. We're not
No,
doing
no,
three.
no,
We're
no.
doing two topics.
just the two.
I got you.
I feel like waifu is going to be hard. I feel like just picking one is difficult. Wait, where's the degenerates chat? I got to look through this for a minute.
Be careful with your
You
answers.
keep me out in the chat name.
I'm the one who named it that. Let's be honest.
Oh man.
So me, Wes, and Gizmo GX have a chat where we talk about
my
anime in it, and I called it the degenerates.
It's a pretty accurate name. Can I be added to it? I want to be added to that.
You want to be added to the degenerates?
Yeah, I'd like to be a degenerate.
You joining for the next Moemon?
Do a four-way versus Moemon.
Four-way Moemon?
Maybe.
Orgy
Oh,
edition?
no,
I
no,
don't
no, 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 no. Okay, never mind. I'm out. I'm done.
For
Don't have me.
Husbando, I want to give an honorary shout to Naofumi from Shield Hero.
I do. Ooh, that's actually a
Okay.
good point. Yeah. I like his business style. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Lloyd. Yeah,
Forger. Oh,
What's
I
that
know
from?
my waifu.
Oh,
Waifu is
God.
your all day, every day.
Yours so good, bro. If you ain't watched Spy Family,
I haven't seen that yet.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's good. It's so good.
It's such a good mix of action and comedy. It's great.
Yeah, it's great. It's perfect. Perfect combination.
It's definitely Sakura from Naruto.
Yes. Useless. Let's go.
Whoa. She's the most
Seriously.
powerful character in Naruto, Shady. Don't even.
Shut up.
Okay, now you gotta explain it because we're gonna have a lot
Yeah,
of.
she
angry
Honestly-
people.
she definitely bagged Sasuke, so you got to do something right.
True.
I mean, I actually kind of don't want to explain it just so we can get more comments and stuff. Like,
True. No, Sakura's the best ever.
Yeah, explain it at the end of the episode. That way, people are like, "Why are you talking about this?"
listen,
Watch to the end, dumbass.
You didn't. I know you didn't watch to the end because you didn't say anything about it.
there we go. We'll explain it at the end. Yeah. Mental
Yeah,
note for
explain it,
later.
yeah.
But yeah, no, Sakura's definitely the most powerful character in Naruto. 100%, hands down.
I kind of want to
Okay.
flame him already.
So
I love that explanation.
I'm gonna go for my waifu is Jabril from No Game No Life.
Still haven't watched that yet either.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
I
you
just
have to,
I don't think you should watch it just because there's no season 2 coming out ever.
It's fun. The manga, they finally.
Oh
releasing
yeah, they're doing the
another
manga, right?
novel,
Yeah, they're
so-
doing the
Did they
novels
finally
again.
start
I
releasing
saw
it
that.
again?
Yeah, they're finally starting the
All
novel.
right.
Hey,
saga
never
again.
say never. There are a lot of anime that are currently getting renewed for season 2 that we never thought would get renewed. So,
It's been 10 years.
dude, look at Devil's a Part-Timer. It was like what,
guess
8 years for that?
Didn't
So-
watch it.
True.
Always a chance.
But it literally has been 10 years this
Wow,
year.
that's crazy.
It's insane.
Who's your
Yeah.
waifu shady?
Jabril, oh
Who's your
God.
waifu shady?
Love her.
Who's your waifu
Oh
shady?
my god.
Who's your waifu shady?
God, I
Come
the
on,
first
dude.
one that came to mind. I know what's gonna happen.
Say it. Say it.
you know,
Hinata.
you know.
Ah.
From which time period, sir?
Adult.
Adult. That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
God.
That's the correct answer.
We said these would be.
That's
Yes,
right,
they
that's
have
right.
to be age appropriate.
They do have to be age
appropriate.
appropriate. That is true. That is true.
So, what's your favorite anime then? If we talk about husbandos and waifus, we gotta all say our favorite anime.
Oh my god, Monk, you were
Monk,
too
Monk,
really,
excited.
you didn't say your wife
You gotta
yet.
say you did the whole.
You didn't say your wife yet, Monk.
Okay.
It's too waifu, wait, hold
it's
on.
definitely post time skip Nami. 100%. Like, cannot even.
If only I had the fortitude to watch all of One Piece.
Dude, post time skip Nami. If you
She is very hot.
I had
That's the one on the front of your
Dude.
boat in Minecraft, right?
Yes, that's the one on the front of my boat. Because the one on the back is just me going like,
Yeah, you don't understand Pancake. It's so good.
It's on. We put it on his cell.
I'll take a screenshot of it here really quick. I gotta.
Yeah, do it, do
Yeah,
it.
Hang on.
That has to be in the video.
You gotta
I'll
put it
on
on the
the in
video.
editing. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Timestamp.
my God.
Yeah, timestamp. No, I'm literally gonna watch this back, so it's fine. No, but I'll send you the screenshot here in a second. It's so funny.
Oh my god.
So I built this
good,
gigantic
yeah.
ass pirate ship, and then I was like, oh, I want it to be a pirate. Well, Nami's from One Piece, based on pirates, so
Oh God. Oh
I sent
God.
Alex a picture. I was like, "Here, put this one on there."
it's age appropriate too. So don't worry about it.
Monk just stands there staring at it. I'm like, "Monk, are you coming?"
Maybe.
He
Yeah,
just
that
standing
server
there.
is so funny because we have a bunch of the penguins from Super Mario Bros. Wii all around the map for
Yeah,
Lemmy.
it's Lemmy's. Yeah.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about right now, currently we're talking about Minecraft. So,
So good.
Yeah, we're in a Minecraft. server.
yeah, these boys stream it every so often. So check them all out. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Spotify,
Oh,
click
man.
over to YouTube and be a fan on both places because we appreciate it.
Pick someone starting
Yeah,
soon.
it
is.
By the way.
Unfortunately, I think
starting
it's a
soon.
private server. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is a private server, but you can watch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watch
so
us
it's a
stream
Minecraft
it. Yes.
server, so-
Yes.
watch us stream
I
it.
agree.
Yes.
I agree.
So, favorite anime? Go. Boom. First one you think of?
No Game No Life or ReZero.
Naruto or
Zero.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan or
the
One
other.
Piece.
Damn, we're going like full shonen on that side, and this side
Yeah.
is full degeneracy because mine is my teen romantic comedy. So
To be fair, I haven't
Wow.
seen a lot of
Full
animes.
degenerate. That's what. Okay.
Is that
yes,
dubbed or
it is
just
dubbed
not?
on High Dive. It is such a good show. Such a good show.
Okay.
Horimi is
It
also really
really-
good if you like romance.
Yeah.
So
The only
Horimi is really
anime
good.
I've actually seen are like Naruto, Attack on Titan. I guess Invincible.
Invincible's not an
Invincible's
anime,
awesome.
Invincible is.
It's in the
awesome.
the same category as Avatar.
Yeah.
though. No, I
That-
would not say that at all.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's not. It
It's
really
very
doesn't feel like an
much-
anime. It's
it feels
more
inspired
like the
by
I don't think so.
cartoon,
It's
I
based off of a
guess.
comic book. Like Avatar
yeah.
was made by a Korean
is.
company,
Yeah.
so like it's kind
Okay,
of
but
But
almost.
it's an
Okay,
animated show, so
Mhm.
it's technically anime.
this is true. This is true. Anime is just a term for Japanese animation.
Yeah.
So,
But it's not Japanese. It's
Yeah.
Korean.
but in Japan, they say everything is anime. So
Yeah.
it can be anime here too.
No,
Okay.
that's what we
Okay.
mean. It's an animated show, so it's
that's
technically
our,
anime, but it's a Korean story.
This is true. I love Avatar.
Anyway, we're not gonna upset people. Invincible and
Yeah,
Avatar
based
are
on
not
Invincible.
animes.
Let's go.
No, they're definitely anime. Argue with me in the
God.
comments.
Argue with me in the comments below, but you have to subscribe, or we're not answering you.
We're checking your sub lists. My God.
Oh god.
Oh crap.
Oh. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to not stop talking and make it quiet. Anybody have anything to talk about?
I'm literally getting ready to send you the
We
picture.
got another topic.
Oh,
we
you sent me the
got.
picture.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Pokemon we'd like to see cut from Gen 9.
Oh,
My
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good one, though, dude. That's good.
My
You
God.
like
We'll put it up on screen right now because
Beautiful.
You can see what Penguin's
yeah, it's
Beautiful.
That's
It's
solid,
so
bro.
good.
That's
It's
solid.
right up to the edge without crossing over it. So
Yeah.
Monk,
It's-
when's your
it's,
birthday? I think we should all get him a
valid.
Nami figure.
bro, Wes and I
Yes,
have the
let's
exact
go.
same birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Seriously.
November
Oh
3rd.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow, what are the
Yeah.
odds?
1 in 365.
About
Okay,
1
okay,
in
okay,
365.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's go.
Let's go, Monk!
Let's go, baby.
I'm just gonna dip
That-
out.
that
Have a
was
nice
good,
recording,
man.
guys.
Yeah, man.
But no, I'm
So,
down.
what Pokemon do you guys want to see cut from Gen 8 or Gen 9? Sorry.
Zacian.
Therian. I know it's not gonna
Zacian.
happen.
And
Zacian
in
is-
terms of like a normal Pokemon that you just don't like, you want to cut Landorus Therian. Not incarnate.
Yeah.
You just want to cut the Therian form.
Just the Therian. Yeah.
Golduck.
Golduck.
I hate Golduck.
That's fair, honestly.
Miltank and its titties can go bye bye.
Oh yeah, it came back in Isle of Armor. I
As
forgot about that.
Different here, I guess. I'm going Klefki.
Klefki.
I don't like the
No, we
keys.
love
I don't like the
Klefki.
Klefki's good.
Get the keys out.
Klefki can go away. It's
Yeah.
fine.
No.
Yes.
Rip.
Yes.
You guys are being mean. I want Infernape to stay out of the game.
Oh.
I'm just kidding, Mug. I'm just kidding. Don't get mad.
I would say that they wouldn't do that, but they might because they cut starters all the time now.
And we're
Yeah.
back. Okay, cool. Now that,
That was a nice cut.
that was a really good cut there. Wes almost said something stupid.
I mean, like competitively viable Pokemon that would want to be cut. I would love to see like less legendaries come to the game. I liked the beginning of Sword and Shield when they had like no legendaries in the game, and then they gradually added them because I think that was good for competitive. At least VGC. At least VGC.
Oh, okay.
But like,
Yeah, so like we started out with nothing, right? No competitive, like there was no
Yeah,
allowed
legendaries weren't allowed. Yeah.
And then the Swords of Justice came in from the the
Right.
update.
And those were allowed.
And then it was
Crown Tundra, and it
what?
released all the legendaries.
Yeah, Isle of Armor. Did it give us anything? It gave us the Reggies.
no,
No?
the
it's
Olive
Crown
Armor only gave us Urshifu.
Yeah.
Urshifu, yeah.
I just thought it was
Urshifu.
a fun way to release for competitive at least, because I don't want them to not be in the game because I want them to be in the game. I would love for every Pokemon to be available. Personally.
Actually, there was one legendary that was added in Isle of Armor, and that was Magearna.
Oh
Yeah, I did forget.
Yeah, that was added for the. I think it was already in. It was able to be transferred through home already.
I don't know. I know that Mew and Jirachi were in from the beginning.
yeah, I don't think
Actually,
it
I
was.
think-
I think you are because they did that because they gave out the Pokeball Magearna for people that completed.
That's
the,
right.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes,
right.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, yes. I mean, other Pokemon like I don't really know what I want cut besides Pokemon I just don't like, because
Yeah.
I don't play enough competitive anymore to be like, oh, I want this specific Pokemon to come to get nerfed. I mean, nerfs and cuts are two different things.
Yeah.
I would much prefer.
Yes. But they're
That's
probably
why-
going to cut the decks.
That's why I think that they're not going to bring in Zacian, because it's too overpowered. Like, as it is.
I think. Well, I mean, Mega Rayquaza came to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Primal Groudon and Kyogre came to Ultra
Right,
Sun and
but
Ultra Moon.
these
Xerneas has been in every game.
Right, but what I'm saying is Zacian is so centralizing that when you have over 80% of teams using Zacian, it's like, okay, it's so centralizing. It's like the Dracovish for Draft League, basically.
Yeah, they just need to nerf it. I think that like I said, I don't think they'll get rid of it because it's a box art. They just usually keep those around.
Yeah.
But
I think it'll get the Aegislash treatment.
Yes, it'll definitely, because Aegislash Gen 6 is busted. Aegislash moving forward from that is
it's a perfect
it's easy. It's still fun to use, but it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna King Shield ruin your life.
True. Very true.
Yeah.
I love Aegislash. I really do.
No, so speaking of cuts and stuff, that kind of segues really good into like IBA VGC, which should be starting up here pretty quick. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean,
Are any of us in it?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I think Nick's the only one doing it, and he's not here.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't know.
Is he even doing it?
Nick? Yeah, Nick's
I
doing
think
it.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick is doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyogre's a huge fan of VGC. I'd be surprised if he didn't do it.
Same.
I thought about it for a minute, but I was like, I don't want to know all the time, too. I don't think it's going to be very fun for me in the long run because halfway through seasons, I just get bored of it because it's so long of a period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish it was like 4 weeks.
Yeah, like I feel like a 5-week season could be really fun, a really fun amount of time.
5 weeks and then just do 2 battles in one of the weeks, so you have enough.
Games.
Or
Yeah.
two battles in 2 of the weeks, so you have like 7 total battles.
Something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I think just like with the long time commitment with Draft League of like, okay, we're going to play for 2 months and then we're going to go into a month of playoffs.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, wow, this is a lot. And then, like, because it's also scheduling with battles, making sure uploads are up at the right time, scheduling all of that stuff. And then playoffs, it's like even more difficult. So it's like, I'm okay.
Yeah, it's just a long time with the same Pokemon.
Exactly. And, like, you can swap your team.
I kind of want to... Sorry.
No, go ahead, Bus. You can go.
I kind of want to make the move to non-upload required.
Draft Leagues.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the way to go. Like I feel like it'll be fine in Scarlet when Scarlet and Violet first drop. Like obviously, like everybody's gonna want to be uploading.
Yeah.
But then at a certain point, it's like people are like, "Oh, I'm not uploading this because I did bad," and then like, but it's required. And then like, there's this whole big bunch of drama. And it's like just let people upload if they want to. Don't make
That's what I'm kind of feeling now. It's like I am much more relaxed on like uploads than like when Sword and Shield first came out. Like if they want to upload, let them upload.
Definitely.
I think that there should be like more upload or like voluntary upload for Showdown.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they got to do their battles and get them done on time. But like, they don't want to upload it.
Yeah.
Then
Definitely. I feel like that would make the most sense. I mean, like, so that's where, like, the disparity comes from how big, like, especially IBA has become. Because, like, I've watched, like, your group just get bigger. In terms of the amount of people that, like, Salty, per se, wants to add to IBA. Or who he's, like, the numbers. And with larger groups, you're obviously going to get larger amounts of people that don't want to upload or don't want to do this or don't want to do that. Like, I feel like if you cut the upload required group down to a smaller number, make the season shorter, and make it more interesting and fun, then it might bring, like, people like me and West back to the scene to do, like, a 5 to 7 battle series, where it's more just like a tournament. Like, I've been talking to Salty about doing, like, a Draft League tournament, like over like a weekend. Like we pick like a Friday where we all of us get together for like a stream, and we do a draft in the morning, and then we all battle each other throughout the day, and then at the end of the day we have a winner. Like I feel like that would be so fun.
That would be so much fun. Absolutely.
If you do something like that, I might even jump in on that. That actually sounds cool.
And Shady's not even a Draft League player. Wow.
I know, right? Wait, what'd you say, West?
It'd probably have to be a 2-day
yeah.
thing.
Well, we could do like the original, like the tournament style for like Friday, and then Saturday could be like the winners bracket. You know?
Playoffs, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Or like we could do 2 weekends where like we do a Saturday where we do like the main and then the next Saturday is like the winners. Like I think that could be a lot of fun, and it could bring in a lot of people who don't want the time commitment but want to do draft league, and they'd be down to do one day of it, hang out in a call with everyone, battle, hang out, like do streams, like chill. And then we don't have to upload videos to our channel. We can stream, we can relax, we can have fun. And if people want to be a part of the tournament but they don't want to stream or upload, they can just come and play and be in call and like have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. Yeah. I think that we were talking about doing something that if we ever did like an IBA meetup of like, yeah, we're going to get it together for like this convention, but then we just like do an Airbnb and all crash together and like do something
Yeah,
weird.
that's what we were talking about for AWA.
AWA.
Yeah.
Interesting. So
Anime weekend.
Oh, gotcha.
Interesting.
At Georgia.
that'd be a lot. That would be a lot cheaper flight for me.
I'm pretty sure there's like
would
direct
be cool.
flights from Pittsburgh there, so I probably would be able to get there pretty cheap myself.
Definitely from Houston to Atlanta, 100%.
I would just drive because
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not bad for you at all. I'd be driving in the car for like over half a day.
yeah. So like I would actually drive to Atlanta for this car dealership and pick up cars for them.
Really?
We just drive down and drive back. Yeah.
It's interesting.
We do it in one day. Like we drive down and drive back.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not
Dang.
too far for you.
We actually did that to Ohio. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that'd be a 12-hour drive for me to get to Atlanta.
12. It was close to that for me. Yeah, and then we went right back. So it's like we left out like at 6 or 5 in the morning, and we got back at like 11.
Oh,
p.m. Straight drive. Yeah, it's crazy.
I kind of feel like we should retire Guess That Pokemon for a little while. I think that's, and then let it come back, right? I feel
Yeah.
like we've been doing it so much.
Should.
We have like 8 episodes of Guess That Pokemon. It might be let our minds relax a little bit.
We can do that. Yeah. I think that's perfectly fine.
Maybe because we can start offsetting it with Jeopardy, so we can
Yeah.
do it like if we're doing Jeopardy, we won't do
Yeah,
Guess
but
That
we don't
Pokemon.
have Jeopardy.
I get it.
Well,
We don't need a trivia section at the end of every episode. We can
I
just
can't
end
do
the
that.
episode.
I cannot do that.
Well, let's do our recommendations because you
I
have,
have one.
and I have one too.
You talk about yours first, Wes.
Okay. I'm gonna recommend Blue Boy Finn's The Importance of Rarity in Pokemon. Monk will link it in the description.
I will.
It is just a whoopsie. Started playing it. It is just a great video essay on like Rarity in Pokemon and how it really like not just shinies, not just Rarity in general. Like playing through Red and Blue, you come across one person out of like 20 or something is gonna come across a Pikachu in Viridian Forest. Yeah, it's like, and then they're gonna be able to tell that story to their friends, and they're gonna be like, oh, there's this rare Pokemon here. And before the age of the internet, like that was very important.
Yeah.
Like the word of mouth, getting people hyped for different things in games and stuff, because everybody's experience playing through Pokemon is different. And it's just a really good video that goes in depth with a bunch of that. It's just I can't.
So what's the
recommend it.
purpose of the video itself?
Explaining why Rarity is important.
But what is that? What does rarity mean? Like rare, like I'm confused if I'm listening. If I'm listening to this,
Are you stupid?
well, we've already been over that. Yeah, a little.
Like 1% encounters
Okay.
in Pokemon. Oh, that's important because only a certain amount of people are going to encounter
Okay.
this Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon in Pokemon. Only a very select amount of people are going to find that.
Especially
You know.
full odds.
Yeah, especially when they were AKs, you know.
Ooh.
And it's like, one person has the story of, hey, my cousin or someone I know found this really cool Pokemon, and they can tell it in the schoolyard with all their friends, and we get them hyped and playing the games even more, and just spreading the it's just an ad basically.
Word of mouth is the best ad.
It was an word of mouth, yeah. It definitely was, and now it's more based on like social media and stuff.
Yeah.
But back in the day, that was how you got
Yeah, you gotta think like Diamond and Pearl is the first game that you could trade online.
Yeah,
yeah.
So, nobody
This
knew.
was way back.
Yeah,
other
I
than,
remember
he
that.
said
That's
word of mouth,
crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
4 Gen 4.
my
was like-
one of my friends had like an X-Cloud, and I was like, "What is that?" and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I caught this Pokemon in this cave. Like that little pink thing evolves into this." And I was like, "What? There's no way." I was like, that little pink ball turns into that cool looking blue dude. Like what? That's crazy.
Yeah. Yes, man, and that's what. That's just. It's just so cool.
I love Pokemon, man.
Yeah, it really was just awesome being able to hear people's stories and stuff. It brought a lot of nostalgic. I know, like, Monk doesn't have this because he didn't play he didn't play Pokemon as a kid, right?
Okay, Wes. Okay.
And me and Monk are in on this. That's fair.
So like that's why you don't get it. But like in the school, like you'd be talking to your friends about your Pokemon experiences. It was just awesome.
It's just wonderful. All right. So
All
my
right,
video, my video is actually, it kind of touches a little bit on the nostalgia aspect as well. So if you guys don't know who Super Potion is, he's another PokeTuber. And he used to make a bunch of different kinds of content. And he took a really long break. And he came back and he made this video, which is Pokemon Shield, but I'm Kris. And the meat of the video is honestly just it's a challenge run where he tries to beat Pokemon Shield with only baby Pokemon. So like Riolu and Tyrogue and like Budew and like Pokemon that have to evolve with friendship to evolve like tiny little babies. And like that part of the video is really interesting, and I think it's a fun watch. If you like watching challenge videos, it's a very interesting and it's a cool challenge to watch him try and beat the game. But the part of the video that I really liked was like the first like 3 or 4 minutes of the video, because he talks about like his struggles with like content creation and like where he was like in his headspace and like what he wanted to do and like when he started making YouTube videos and like then why Pokemon is this nostalgic thing, but then making content of Pokemon forced him out of that headspace, and this thing that he once used as like an escape, which was playing Pokemon, became more of like a job, and then he ended up hating it for a while. And as like I've gone through a lot of those cycles over the past like 2 years, from like starting to make Pokemon content again, whenever, I guess it's been 3 years now since Sword and Shield came out, right?
Yeah, 2.5. Yep.
Yeah, so like starting with Pokemon Shield and like trying to play some other games and like hitting it off with TikTok and like making so much content, trying to stream and do all this stuff and then burning out, and then taking a really long break and then trying to come back again, and then burning out and then BDSP coming out and then taking another break until we're here now. It's very interesting to like hear, like to see my thoughts visualized, talking about like nostalgia and like how Pokemon is an escape for most people, and that making content with it can be kind of difficult. And like there's a portion in the video where he kind of he calls one of his friends, and he asks him, like he's like in the video he's talking about content and like what he wants to do. He's talking about how he wants to come back and make content, and he's like, just give me a Pokemon challenge. Whatever you give me, I'm going to do it. I'm going to have fun doing it. I'm just going to record it. I'm just going to have a blast, and I'll make a video out of it. Just you tell me what I should do, and we'll do it. And that's where the idea came from. His friend was just like, yeah, beat the whole game with baby Pokemon and baby Pokemon only, and you have a level cap.
Ooh.
And it's a fun video. It's super cool. It's super chill. I'm a big fan of watching YouTube videos that like let me get into the head of the person that I'm watching, like who they are as a person. So it definitely kind of keys into me. But it's a really fun video. It kind of hits all the flags of like Pokemon YouTube at the moment. You know, big long challenge video. But I thought it was great, and I definitely recommend it to anybody who hasn't seen it yet. It's a pretty low-key video. Not a lot of people watch it at the moment.
Yeah, both of those videos will be
That's
down in the
Super
description, so be sure to go check those out.
Yeah, and his name is Super Potion, but the U is replaced with an X, by the way, if you're looking him up.
SXPRE Potion, whatever.
P-R-E.
PR.
Monk don't know how to spell, but...
Okay, I had a dyslexic moment. Okay, chill.
Do you guys have anything on Monk or Shady? Anything you watched recently that you really want to like ping?
I mean, with the Pixelmon server.
Don't say One
No,
Piece.
I won't. No, I won't talk about One Piece. No, this isn't my One Piece soapbox. No, I think with like, I think that you kind of hit like the nail on the head. I was about to say Gizmo Pancake. I've been watching way too much Moemon, way too much Moemon. But anyways, but with just like the state of like where Pokemon is, like it has to be a challenge run. It needs to be like not exactly a video essay, but it needs to be a big video that encompasses the whole series within one, and it has to be like highly edited. And so like with this Pixelmon server, I came up with the idea to like, oh, I'm gonna be a mono dragon type trainer, like just for fun, self-imposed, whatever. And then that started like getting on. So like there's like a trend of like you do a challenge, but you try and encompass the whole series together. And I'm just like, for some people that just like doesn't work. Like I don't want to do that as a creator. Like that is way too much effort on my half to like attempt that. So
Oh, that's
It'd be
interesting.
A lot better when you have an
Yeah.
editor.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, if only that was a thing, right?
Yeah.
Monk, you can become an editor. It's not that
No,
hard.
I can't. No, I can't. I don't have. Editing is not my passion. Editing the videos is like that's like the most hated part. Like I don't hate it, but it's like the most not fun part. I'd much rather create the thumbnails, do the descriptions, do the analytics, whatever. But like, don't let me edit the video.
Right. It's like I know how to do it, but it's not
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
I can.
So when we eventually do a collaborative series,
I will still edit.
I expect intro moments from you, Monk.
I can do intro moments. Intro moments are fine.
Intro
Yeah, intro moments
easy,
are fine. But like, if you need me to do like high level like tracking and stuff like no.
Oh
don't.
yeah,
No.
no, that's a lot of work, and I say it's easy, but it's really not. Like you have to learn a lot, and especially so like it looks like it's easy because someone who's been doing it for a while has learned the shortcuts to make it look easy. Learning it's not easy.
Yeah, nothing that's worth it is going to be easy, and that's why like it does take like a long time to like stick around and do YouTube. It's like you can do YouTube for a month or two easily, but then it's like getting past that and like getting past your first like I don't know what else to do. What is next? And so you just have to like, keep pushing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm kind of at that point where like I don't really know what to do with my channel at this moment. Besides like I want to stream more. I don't want to do like series. I'm kind of falling out of love with Draft League and like. I'd much rather just stream and do shorts because those do better, and I actually enjoy
That's fair. That's cool.
editing and creating those. So
I'll tell you I'll look at the analytics right now, Monk, because I've been posting shorts to my channel almost every day. In the last 28 days from today, I've gained 50 subs.
nice.
And before that, I was like, when we started Gen Race, the first one, at the like in April, I was at 489 subs. Now I'm at 624. That's from posting shorts like every day.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's pretty cool, right?
Weird flex, but yeah, weird flex.
Well, like it's but like I like shorts. I've been falling out of love with TikTok and falling in love with shorts more, because
It's
Yes.
direct. You see it.
And YouTube is more. You don't have to be consistent with YouTube. And I know that it sounds stupid to say that out loud, but with YouTube Shorts, you do not have to post every day for them to push your video. On TikTok, you have to post every day and build up that consistency before they start showing it to lots of people. And like, luckily, when I post a video, I have enough followers that people see it. But like without that consistency, it doesn't grow.
Right. So YouTube allows you to take that breath in of like, okay, I can take a day or two off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's what I just didn't know if that's what you were trying to say.
I do still love TikTok and I want to use it, but I just haven't found the way to do it yet.
Yeah, I'm really interested what my plan is for when we're done Cage Lock. I'm gonna be uploading shorts of each cage match.
Okay,
That's a good idea.
Just so like they can at least get the cage matches if they didn't see the whole series.
True. I'm gonna bulk. So I was gonna upload the intro moments from all the episodes I've been editing of all the series I've been doing, like when the episode comes out. But Instead, I think I'm gonna wait until maybe June, and then I'm just gonna I'm gonna bulk edit all of the intro moments as shorts, and then just post them incrementally every like couple of days to get
That's smart.
new viewers onto those series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Revitalize the content, you know.
Recycle.
Reduce.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I already put enough effort in editing it. I might as well use it again.
You're
No,
not
that's
wrong.
I always thought it was funny. The 3 verses that me, Nick, and Salty did, the death montage they did at the end of the series did better than that whole series.
Oh my gosh.
We don't need one of those for Clone Link, just so you know. West.
Oh, Corsola.
Oh my gosh.
You guys will see. You guys will see that next weekend. If you're curious, go watch Clone Link. It'll come. It's gonna the first. Actually, it might happen in the episode that comes out today. So.
Hey.
Yeah, it's either today's or
Oh
tomorrow.
god. You guys have anything else? We've been recording for an hour, and I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think we hit that hour mark.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Wonderful. Well, thank you guys so much for checking out this episode of the wonderful Curdle Hit Podcast. You guys have any closing remarks you'd like to say?
Be sure to subscribe. We're only at 12 subscriers, and we get more than 30 views. So at least 20 of y'all are.
Yeah, we should have said that at the
We
Yeah, we
should
should
have.
have.
Ooh.
Me and West are pretty bad at doing that.
That reminds me, we have a topic to come back to.
Ooh, yep.
So for those of you who skipped to this moment, first off, go watch the rest of the episode.
yeah.
We
But
needed this.
The reason why Sakura, I almost said Hinata, the reason why Sakura is the most powerful character in Naruto is because she took an Uchiha and made them wear glasses.
All right, we're done. We're done. The episode's over.
Get
Thank
out.
you guys so much
Go.
for listening and watching. If you're on Spotify, make sure you give us a hefty follow. Share us with your friends. If you're on YouTube, slap that subscribe button, hit the like button. We
Oh, my
enjoy all of the fans. Monk, you're not invited back next week. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
I get a vacation. Let's go.
See you guys later. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.